Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to understand about charging by induction. This topic is very important. See it very carefully. But before that, okay, I'm just going to present you one video. On the basis of that, you can understand what exactly happening, and then we will solve set of the question based on induction. So let's see the video.
Look at this. So I have a can, and remember we said that all matter is made of positive and negative charges. This can is not charged, so it's made of positive and negative charges. Now watch what I do here. I'm going to rub this balloon on the same fur that I rubbed the straw on, and it's going to pick up a whole lot of extra negative charges. What do you think is going to happen when I take this balloon and put it toward the can? Will the can push away, or will the can roll toward the balloon? Let's take a look and find out. Here we go. Negative charges on the balloon. The can is made of positive and negative charges. What just happened there? The positive charges on this can were attracted to the lots of negative charges on this balloon. Let's see if we can do that again and see how fast we can get this can going, maybe race it off the table. Can races with static electricity. So remember we said all matter is made of positive and negative charges, and that also holds true for liquid matter. Here I have a container of water and I have a cup with a hole punched in the bottom. I'm going to fill this cup with water, hold it up and let the water drip out the bottom of the cup, and then hold my balloon up to that stream of water. Let's see what happens. Is the water going to be pushed away from the balloon, or is it going to be pulled toward the balloon? So now I'm going to rub the balloon and charge it up with lots of negative charges. Hold up my cup, and you can see the water is pulled toward the balloon.
Okay, so you have seen two experiments. On that, what exactly happened? You have to think in your mind. Okay, when you charge one body, you bring it very close to the another body. Okay, there was a motion on basically the cup you had. Initially you have the can box, and in second case you can see the water drifted toward the balloon, right? So what exactly happened? Let us so basically understand what exactly happened on induction. So in induction, let's suppose you have one positive charge body. Okay, this is your positive charge body. When you bring another uncharged body means equal number of positive charge equal to equal number of negative charge. So when you bring very close to the body, this is A, this is B. When you bring A very close to the B, since we know that B is conducting body and it is having equal number of positive and equal number of negative. So because A body is considering positive charge, because of electrostatic attraction, that all the negative charge, whatever let's suppose this is negative, positive, positive, negative, positive, negative, and so many charges you have. But because of electrostatic attraction, after some times, all the negative charges will come toward the positive charge, and all the positive charge, because of your electrostatic repulsion, they will take another surface. Okay, they will go to opposite side of the surface. So since you can say that these positive and these negative charge will attract each other, and because of since attraction, it will create the motion, and because of that motion, your cup was rolling. In second case, when you charge the balloon, okay, so balloon acquired positive charge. So this was your positively charged, right? The balloon has positive charge, and when the water was drifting, okay, when the water was drifting like this, so what exactly happened, that we know that inside the water we have H plus and OH minus ion, right? H plus and OH minus ion. So basically what happened, because of this was a let's suppose plastic acquire, it can be it can be acquired negative charge, okay, but I'm just considering, let's suppose the balloon acquired positive charge. So because of the positive charge, the water molecules, whatever the negative charges are there, they came closer side of the water basically drill, and the second, all the positive charge went opposite side of the water flow. So because of attraction of these electrons, the water was changing its direction and it was drifted toward the balloon. Okay, so this phenomena is called your induction. Okay, so there was one question which came in AIEEE, which is basically J means right now, long year back. The question is saying, when an uncharged conducting ball, okay, this is uncharged conducting ball is placed near to the when charge conducting ball, okay, this is a charge conducting ball placed to the basically uncharged conducting ball. This is your uncharged conducting ball. Now what will happen, you have just seen the video, what will happen, you can answer that, okay, whatever the option you have to tell me in comment box. Okay, okay, now one more question arises. This is a beautiful question which I have got from internet. The question is saying, see it very carefully. Let's suppose a plant is initially uncharged. Okay, the leaves of the plants are uncharged. Now each droplet of spray you are spraying the plant, okay, is having positively charged. So whatever the drops you have, they are carrying the positive charge. Now since all of these having positively charged, okay, so all of these droplets will come on the surface of leaf, right? Now the question says, explain the advantages of using electrostatic insecticide spray compared to uncharged insecticide spray. Okay, so you are spraying one charged spray, what is the use of it and what is the benefit of it? Okay, so I hope you can understand, okay, what will happen. You have to think in your mind, then I'm just going to tell you about the answer.